Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER 1 News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER 1 News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER 1 News. I'm Cody Johnson with news from around the Columbia Basin for Monday, March 18th. Tonight we report on the latest court hearing for 14-year-old Nathan Brooks and an allegation of misappropriated money made at the Moses Lake Irrigation and Rehabilitation District. We look at how the Grant County Sheriff's Office recovered $20,000 worth of stolen property, and one school came under fire for searching a student's Facebook account. In sports, we'll tell you about the Gonzaga Bulldogs' entry into the NCAA tournament as a #1 seed. Our spotlight story tonight is about cows and a study on how to improve production. And we have the latest weather forecast for the Columbia Basin from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Our top story tonight, a hearing to determine whether Nathan Brooks will be charged as an adult was delayed until after April 8th. Brooks is a 14-year-old who's facing 2 counts of attempted murder in the first degree in Grant County Juvenile Court. He's accused of trying to murder his parents while they were sleeping in their Moses Lake home. He made his second court appearance on Monday. Bail was set at $500,000. Prosecutors are moving to charge Brooks as an adult. Grant County Superior Court Judge John Nodal agreed to the April 8th date for a hearing to determine the date for when a judge will determine if Brooks is tried as an adult. Moses Lake Irrigation and Rehabilitation District Board Director Mick Hansen accused fellow director Ron Covey of not earning his $7,440 from the irrigation district. Hansen made the accusation during the March 12th meeting. He claims the district allows Covey to be paid about $9,000 for the year and $90 per meeting, and when he divided the $7,440 Covey made by 90, it came up to 82 meetings per year. Hansen said he feels Covey was going into the office and signing checks for 5 minutes and charging the district for an entire hour. He explained in an interview after the meeting, Hansen said, "I didn't want to make a big issue of it. He's legal in what he's doing. Obviously, he's done something to account for it." Covey called the allegation by Hansen the latest in a history of the director trying to find something he did wrong. He charges the district $90 a meeting and $50 an hour for any other work he does on behalf of the district. His activities outside the meeting include signing checks, speaking with staff, and doing research on various proposals. Covey said he spent about 20 hours a week working on district business. Director Ken Kernan supported Covey during the meeting, saying the position involves extra work, which counts towards a meeting. Kernan said, "I know you don't take any compensation, and I certainly commend you for that." Covey was legally entitled to more. "It's like for me, Mick, until I can offset what it costs for me to get this position, I'm probably going to take what I can get too." Grant County Sheriff's deputies found an estimated $20,000 worth of stolen property while serving a search warrant in the 13,000 block of Road M.5 Northwest near Quincy. The warrant stemmed from the investigation of several thefts. Deputies reportedly recovered a large amount of stolen goods from the property, including a truck-mounted fuel tank, electric fuel pump, 4,000-watt Honda generator, laser surveying tools, 4 railroad crossing batteries, an oxyacetylene torch, Suzuki ATV, chop saw, and most of a GMC pickup truck. One suspect in the case, 39-year-old Daniel Amaya of Ephrata, was arrested on unrelated warrants and booked into the Grant County Jail. He now faces charges connected to the stolen property. 2 firearms were also found and seized, since Amaya is not allowed to possess guns as a convicted felon. 5 of the fastest boats around will be on display in Soap Lake this Saturday. People are invited to come get their picture taken with a hydroplane at the corner of Main Street and State Route 17 from noon to 5 p.m. Race officials and hydro drivers will be on hand to meet and greet the people. There will also be live music, vendor booths, a beer and wine walk, kids games, and more at the family-friendly event sponsored by the Soap Lake Chamber of Commerce. Raffle tickets are on sale for a ride in a hydroplane or lunch with a driver. The event is a fundraiser for the upcoming Soap Lake Hydroplane Regatta, taking place June 15th and 16th. For more information, you can visit soaplakeforlocals.com/hydroplanedisplay.html. Each of the people you see here have warrants for their arrest and are wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the DOC asks that you not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day, or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m. We'll be right back after these messages with the latest from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, and we have sports and more news on the way.